Hello, hello. Welcome to Bunny Love 444. How does it go? What's up, my Cheerios? All right. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell so you know when I go live. Don't forget to share the video so that it gets to the right people, so that our cell family knows what's going on. We are lighting the black onyx. Okay. Black onyx is for protection, and just want to make sure that we're very protected in what we're doing. So the message that's coming through tonight is somebody's awakening. Okay, somebody's going through an awakening process. And mind you, also, I wanted to let you know and my website should be updated here soon. There was a lot of stuff going on there, a lot of new stuff. And if you love hoodies like I love hoodies, especially when it's in that chilly season, I've got hoodies, leggings of, I think there's 27 different colors, the t-shirts that are 27 different colors, racer tank tops, I think there's 21 different colors. We've got black leggings, we've got the black beanies and everything. And like I said, it has the tree of life on them, okay, because we're all deeply rooted and grounded. And there's much more bracelets and stuff like that. Personalized, I can make personalized stuff for you when it comes to it, furniture, everything. So once that gets up, you'll be able to see what I all offer. I do teach classes and everything too. So yeah, it'll be coming here soon. It's just in the finishing process of being updated. Got the memo today, so I'm very excited about that. We'll get our Palo Santos going, because it is a fantastic Friday. So hopefully everybody's having a good Friday. Good Friday. Come on, baby, let my fun. Come on. I have this thing where I like to play with the fire. All right, so there's some for you, some for me. And then we will get the Mediterranean sage to clear our cleanse, our clarity, because it's important that we make sure that we get clear messages coming through. Oops. Get my hoodie on fire. Burn mother Eeyore. Burn mother Eeyore. Come on now. There we go. All right. So let's find out what is in the energy when it comes to whoever is awakening, who is having some type of rebirth. Okay, because I know September 4th we were in the Jupiter retrograde, right? And that's all about, and we'll go back into Jupiter retrograde December 31st at the end of the year. Ooh, New Year's Eve. But the thing is being in Jupiter retrograde is the fact that whatever you started in the past that really didn't take flight, just know that this is a time where it's going to. Okay, it's go big or go home, right? So let's find out, what do we need to know? What is the energy when you're talking about this awakening, this rebirth? Ooh, okay, so all right. So the message that I got coming through right now is, first of all, when my ear is itching, that means somebody is talking, okay? Anyways, so I'm getting that also there's and take it how it resonates with you, but there's a divine masculine who has come into his awakening. And when we see that judgment is all about that rebirth. It's all about that anointment. It's all about that awakening, rejuvenating, healing, taking that leap of faith, right? And this is 20. This is 20. So, yeah, you're right, Father. Okay, so he's saying that we're going to be coming into Libra season here. Okay, we're going to be coming into Libra season here real quick. I think he said we got 9 days. 9 days, I think it is. Yeah. All right. So let's find out what's going down, or going up, or going side to side, back to back, front to front. Just kidding. Anyways, enough playing around. All right, Father, what do we need to know for the headspace? What do we need to know for the heart space of this awakening, of whoever is having this awakening? Okay. What do we need to know about their soul? What do we need to know about the hidden influences? What do we need to know about the hidden energy that is blocking you? And the overall advice. 7 of Wands, hot diggity dog. Because I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Anyways, this is all about competition, okay? I don't know who's trying to compete with you, because we're all on our own spiritual journeys, right? And it's like, no matter how they try to compete, it's like you having faith, they cannot break what is meant for you. Okay, we've been talking about this in this energy for the last couple of days, because Father is saying with the Jupiter retrograde, now Jupiter's twin flame is Juno, right? And when you look at it, it's like, okay. And their daughter is Venus. That makes sense. Okay, so they're saying that Jupiter and Juno's daughter is Venus. Okay. Anyways, it's the 33 master teacher coming in with the overall energy and saying, yeah, competition that is going on is definitely going to put you in your headspace, but it doesn't stop your awakening. It doesn't stop what you're meant to do, right? All right, so what's in the headspace? I told you. 6 of Wands and the Page of Cups. I'm telling you, you cannot stop what is your victory. Okay, this is your growth. You are seeing the signs and synchronicities. Again, 33 master teacher. So you could be seeing 33, 33. And if you're seeing 33, 33, this is being optimistic during hard times, the hard times that are coming through, because we just got done with Mercury retrograde, which was taking you out of that clouded mind, was taking that frustration and that confusion from you. And it's like gone, it's been gone for 3 days, Father said. So this showing up of you and your growth, being victorious and seeing the signs and synchronicities, you are holding that sacred vision, right? You're holding that sacred vision of what's going on. And that's why you're coming into your awakening, because you are now putting it together. I'm hearing now you are putting it together, because the bunny is representation of the mysticism on the journey, right? And it's like the bunny's telling you, come on, come on. You got the message. You were all tied up. But the thing is, you got your victory. Okay. So let's see what's in the heart space, because right now I'm getting divine masculine. Okay. This is a divine masculine, but divine masculine is coming into that awakening. He's having a rebirth. Something, because it's like he feels this nostalgia to this 33 master teacher, or 3333, that's having that hope and that optimism during the hard times, and knowing that it's been a really hard journey because, see, he had to go in and learn some of his lessons before he could truly come into his rebirth, and understand the journey of what is going on. And that's why it's put him in his headspace. But he knows that he's victorious. He knows that he's victorious in what he's doing because he knows that he has grown. Thank goodness for water, right? All right, what's in the heart space? Ooh, baby. 9-9. 9-9 is endings and beginnings, okay? So something majorly had to end in order for this new beginning. And it's like, with you being able to set your healthy boundaries and being able to walk in that nostalgia of who you are with that resilience to persevere forward, it's like now your heart is in this comfortable, satisfied place, right? It's like, I can just kick back, chill out, and know that I am victorious because I'm seeing the signs and synchronicities. It's written all over the wall. And I've held close to my divine feminine, right? So, what is in the soul? Oh, yeah. Your soul knows that you're very abundant. And I'm hearing 11, 11. So, you may be coming in. Okay. Thank you, Father. So, what I just heard is him saying that you are coming into your awakening now and understanding what divine feminine has meant to you, because magnetically you are being drawn to her. It's the whole time you had to end cycles. You had to end your karmic cycles and find balance within yourself to communicate with your higher self, your consciousness, your higher consciousness, to be able to have that stability. And by doing that, it's like now you have your stability because you set them healthy boundaries. You were like, hey, wait a minute. I know things are coming into fruition because I know who I am. And I knew kind of who I was, but you're having that rebirth of saying, now I'm fully understanding who I am, because things started making sense because of what divine feminine was telling me at the time. I didn't want to listen to her, right? Didn't want to listen to her. So what's the unknown forces? So you have that secret passion, you extraordinary, unique, beautiful individual, you beautiful soul being, right? It's like now you see the vision. Now you see the same vision that divine feminine saw, right? You saw the same vision. And now you know that you can build something on it. And that's why you're having that awakening. That's why you're having that rebirth, to be rejuvenated of what is going on. So what is the unknown force that's holding you back? The force that's holding you back is you're afraid to communicate. You're afraid to communicate still because, you're coming into your awakening, and it's like you feel in your heart very comfortable, very calm, cool, collective, and you know that you're very abundant, okay? And you've got high morals when it comes to your standards, your boundaries, and everything else. But it's like you're seeing the signs and synchronicities to move forward on that victory. But everything that you're passionate about, when it comes to that unknown force holding you back, it's like, divine masculine, why are you holding back conversation? If you're coming into this awareness, you've come into the awakening, because divine feminine has already done come into her awakening and her kundalini awakening and her quantum leap, and has done all these steps. Good morning, sweethearts. Divine feminine has done all of these different steps already, and she has been waiting because Father has said, that divine communication is coming through. But for some reason, divine masculine, I smell a chicken. I smell a chicken. It's like, because when I look at this crow, okay, the crow with the different colors. So what this is telling me, you can speak your truth, you can put your truth out there, but when it comes to your divine feminine, you are a shy guy, okay? You are reserved, you're a shy guy. But also, this is somebody else is talking in your ear. Somebody else is communicating and gossiping, because this reminds me, like, if you cover up the head of the raven, okay, it's showing you almost like the parrot, right? The parrot is all about gossip. So somebody may be gossiping to the point where you're like, I don't know if I can move forward, right? And this is why it's having that rebirth, because it's like, if you want this to happen, you need to be able to be that driving force. You need to be able to move forward on your divine path. 1111 right here at the top. Boom, boom. Okay. That's all for your stability in order to be abundant. So what is the advice? Ooh-wee. We have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is something that you got a message right here. You got a message and you have now discovered something. Okay. You could have gotten a message from another reader. You could have got a message from the divine. You could have gotten somehow you got a message coming through that says, look, just be down to earth. It's like, be your normal self. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. So something about, you have this adrenaline, this very excited feeling, like, I got to do it. I got to do it. I got to be able to communicate to her. I've got to let her know my passion for her and the uniqueness about this connection. I need to talk to her spiritually about the connection, right? And that's why you felt some type of competition, because you thought that your divine feminine was speaking to somebody else. And it's like, no, she's been waiting for divine masculine to do what he needs to do, right? Ooh, all right. Let's get some clarification to find out what is going down. Charlie Brown, what's up? What is up with this? Yeah, so in their head, they know they're victorious. In their head, they know that they have awakened and they're seeing the signs and synchronicities. But the 9-9, it's like, in their heart, they've already ended certain cycles and situations on their karmic journey to be able to have that new beginning and be totally comfortable in knowing who divine feminine is. Now it's like, I'm looking for you, divine feminine. I'm looking for you. I'm trying to manifest you. I'm looking for you. I want to know. My passion is to find you out of unconditional love, because you are unique. You brought something to the table that nobody else could bring to the table, right? Okay, one more shuffle and then we will find out. All right, so what do we need to know when it comes to this victory of seeing the signs and synchronicities and being able to grow? What is going to take place? What is going to take place? The compassion and the intimacy is going to drive them to their victory, okay? Because of seeing the signs and synchronicities and getting the messages, it's like they can't hold back no more. Their compassion and knowing their great potential with the Ace of Cups, knowing that their great potential in their head, they're like, the only thing that they can think of is, I've got to get to my divine feminine. That's where I'm going to feel most comfortable. So by divine masculine putting an ending to having a new beginning when it comes to it. What do we need to know when it comes to this? Because this comfort and satisfaction to persevere forward. And this is all about putting them past things behind them, right? But look at the chicken. The chicken is right underneath the communication. He's a chicken to communicate. How can you be a divine masculine if you're a chicken to communicate? Okay, what else do we need to know for the endings and beginnings? What do we need to know for that comfort and satisfaction? Be down to earth. Right there. 2 different decks came out. Be comfortable and satisfied, and be cool, calm, and collective, and just be yourself. That's the message that I got right at the beginning, right? It's like, be yourself. Divine Feminine already knows who you are. It's like you don't have to explain to her because she knows exactly who you are, right? She already got the messages about the divine path long time ago. I'm hearing many past lives ago. So what do we need to know about that great potential? Because now you have the ace and the ace, right? That's all about your divine path. That's a potential that things are going to the next level. All right. So what do we have for the Ace of Cups, please? 9 of Wands, confirmation. Okay, confirmation. So look, if you're seeing 999 on there, this is a new opportunity because God closed the door, okay? Because something that divine masculine could not close on his own, God came in and said, when it comes to this karmic, okay, it's done. It's done. I'm closing the door. It's done. It's over with. All right. There is no more when it comes to that, because you need to be able to persevere forward. And the only way to be able to persevere forward and manifest your prosperity is knowing your potential as you, as the unique individual, that you can't hold on to these situations. Okay. It's not meant for you to hold on to all these situations. It's like, that's why 9-9 came out in the first place, is because he was putting an ending to a situation. Now, mentally, he can be saying, or in his heart, he can be saying, it doesn't feel right. I don't feel comfortable and satisfied in this relationship because there's only one person that made me feel comfortable and satisfied, and that was a divine feminine, right? It's because now that he got the taste of divine feminine in the understanding, in the awakening process, it's like he was anointed with her energy, and he has this great passion to move forward, right? Because that unique individual, he's like, no one was unique like her. No one stood in her power. No one showed leadership. No one could be confident like her. It's like everyone that I came across on a karmic level, it's like they were not abundant like divine feminine. They could not pour for them own cups. They were looking for material and monetary things, right? So what do we have for the Queen of Wands when it comes to being able to, see that vision and hold that vision? Yeah, look, told you, energetically, with the Page of Swords, energetically, the message is coming through is that he is so curious now about his divine feminine and the uniqueness that she carries. It's like he's taking motion. The Father is showing him through the sun the warmth and that vitality of what truly makes his heart comfortable and satisfied, and where he's truly going to be victorious. Right? So what communication is he trying to say? Because he's trying to change the fact that you haven't been in communication. It's like now he knows that he's been cold when it comes to the communication, but now he's wanting to come back, and he's wanting to make that change, and he's wanting to be able to communicate. So what is divine masculine wanting to change and say? That he wants stability and security with you, because he is a very authoritative figure. He's a leader. Okay. He sits in his throne too. and he knows exactly what he wants because he's very intelligent. He's clearly thinking that, listen, I know I left you out in the cold. I know I didn't pay you no attention because of the fact I was learning my lessons. But now this is all about the Four of Pentacles is not holding on to something, okay? Not sitting there contemplating of what's going to happen. It's like for his stability and security, now he's clearly thinking, this is what I need to do because this is who I am. And so I'm going to move forward, right? I'm going to move forward and I'm going to, stop being greedy and stop being miserable, because that's what this is, greedy and miserable, right? It's like he doesn't want this journey to be wasted with Divine Feminine. So when you have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Coins, it's like, be down to earth, because that discovery, the advice was given to him by the divine that says, hey, you need to discover this, okay? And by ending these cycles and opening up this new cycle, and the cycle that I closed, okay, on this karmic relationship that was not satisfying you, that you put in the past, it's like now I'm holding, oh, come on, I have that discovery to be enthusiastic about what's coming next, because I'm hearing it's like, stay grounded, okay? The Ace of Pentacles, we all know what the Ace of Pentacles is, right? Because we have the cups. Well, we have the Ace of Cups that came out twice, so that's lot of compassion and intimacy on it. But we know that the Ace of Pentacles is all about manifesting. It's manifesting your prosperity, your happiness. It's like seeing the potential in the situation and knowing, go get it, tiger, right? All right, so what do we need to know with the Queen of Coins of being down to earth? Wow, okay. And what do we need to know about the Page of Wands? What do we need to know about the Page of Wands? Wow. You're not going to believe this, okay? So in his heart, he knows what he needs to do because he's did it, right? You got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands, right? With the Queen of Pentacles of being down to earth, being comfortable, and being able to persevere forward with the resilience of being able to set the boundaries and put an ending so you can have new beginnings, right? Okay, now I just showed you that. Now watch what is in the advice position. You have the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the thing is this divine masculine was trying to end this situation because at first he didn't understand it. He did not understand what was going on. But with the Nine of Cups, it's like now with this comfort and satisfaction that he has with the Nine of Pentacles and things coming into fruition, now he has gratitude for the journey, right? And Father is saying, I'm going to try to show you here. Father is saying, looky, little cookie, you got 9999, right? And this is having the strength and the encouragement that is leading you to your divine path and to your awakening and a greater understanding. Because when you have the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, this is being comfortable because he ended them cycles, right? And it's like now he's comfortable and having gratitude for the whole journey because he's seeing exactly, hey, this whole time they gave me the advice of what to do, and I lollygagged around because I got scared and left her out in the cold about communication. But now it's like, now I've got the clear thinking. I want to come in and create that stability with Divine Feminine. And he's like, I'm not playing around no more because I don't want to have this be a missed opportunity. So what do we have for the Seven of Wands? Because that's, that persevering forward of that competition. Yeah, look, because divine masculine was getting communication from somebody. So you could be seeing 333. Okay. And if you're seeing 333, just know that it's like focus, because 333 means divine feminine, our father, and divine masculine. It's you three. Okay. But it's like he was heartbroken. And that's why he couldn't persevere forward at first, because he thought there was some type of competition that he was going to lose out from his divine feminine. Yeah. Never assume. Never assume. Shame, shame, shame on you. Assumption is not a good thing to do, because when you assume something, your assumption could be totally, completely different the way the other person sees and perceives, right? All right. Let's see what else we need to know here. What else? Okay, why? Okay. I was like, what else? You really want me? Okay. So I went to go, they directed me towards it, then they directed me back towards it, then now they're directing me back towards it. So now we're going to get some tea on this, okay? We're going to get some tea on this. Let's find out. What tea do you want us to know? What is the upcoming event? What is the tea? What are we to look forward to? What should we be doing? You know, what should we be looking out for? Because divine feminine's like, I got the tea on what I'm supposed to be doing, but divine masculine needs to know what he needs to be doing, right? So let's see. One more shuffle. One more shuffle, and then we will find out. We will find out. All right. What do we need to know for this beautiful message, Father? What do we need to know, please? What do we need to know, Father? Hold on. Let me get him in position here. Got to keep him in sync. What do we need to know, Father? What do we need to know? All right. So we got the T on that one, but now we've got to get it in position. I knew it fell somewhere here. Hold on. Let me. Oh, no way. Where'd you go, buddy? Hold on, guys. Ah, found you. Found you. And you'll see why I kind of giggled, because remember when I said, go get him, Tiger? Well, on the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, you know, be down to earth and everything. The tiger landed on it. Get him, Tiger. Get him. Get him. Get her done. Anyways. Oh, no. Now I know why divine masculine is feeling heartbroken and feeling like there's competition, because there's a secret admirer. The secret admirer is picking up and saying, hey, if you ain't going to scoop her up, I'm going to end up scooping her up, because I ain't afraid to communicate. I ain't afraid to talk to her and let her know that, hey, I want this victory with you. You know, I've been watching you. I'm secretly admiring, because the vase is all about secret admire. And it's like he's been talking to his friends about it and everything else. So, ooh, baby. And the reason why I said secret admirer, because look, there's the man. There's the man. He could have dark hair. Okay. And this secret admirer, it's like he's wanting to come in and deal with this relationship. He wants to be comfortable and satisfied in building this relationship, because for the longest time he was very unclear. Okay, it was very clouded. But the more that he pays attention to you, the more he is drawn to you, right? And yeah, what do we have? The rainbow. Oh, staying balanced, and the cup. Ooh. So this is just telling me that the most difficult part of this situation is now over, because that's where Divine Masculine was getting this nudge when it came to competition, because there is a secret admirer behind the scenes that is admiring and wanting the Divine Feminine. But it's like the cup with the muddled thinking is like something about, because he's talking to somebody, they're having conversation, and I'm hearing you can accept valid criticism on the situation, but you need to have that clear thinking. And this man, you know, like I said, he could have dark hair. But yeah, he's the secret admirer, and he's like, he's been waiting. He's been waiting, that bird perching. He's been waiting for some type of news or some type of package or some type of letter from the divine to be able to say, go ahead, get him, tiger. That's why. But see, now we're dealing with two dark-haired men, because look, one can be younger, one can be older, okay? Because now you have another male coming in, another secret admirer, okay? But when you have the whale, it's like, this is a great worry over nothing, because the Divine Masculine is a Divine Masculine. Nobody can take his spot unless Divine Feminine chooses to go and be with a soul contract karmic, okay? But this dark-haired man can have a nice tan complex. It doesn't have to be. But it's like, he has been taking care of the enemies working against you, Divine Feminine. It's like, he is willing for that rebirth. He is willing to protect, because when the bat comes out, okay, that's all about rebirth. That's all about rebirth. That's all about taking care of the enemies. So it's like, you and the secret admirer spiritually have been working together. And that's, it's okay, but it's like with the tiger, you know, it's like this dark-haired man, this young dark-haired man, it's like they both see it as their strength to come in and take that risk. They're both wanting to take that risk, but Divine Feminine is like, oh, wait a minute, you know, I know which one. So it's like Divine Feminine. Remember when I told you about my ear itching and somebody's talking about me? It was these two Divine Masculines having a conversation, because look what came out, the ear. Okay. And that's saying in the right ear is good news. Okay. And on the inside of the left ear means somebody is talking bad about you. Somebody's plotting, you know, and doing some devilish things against you, or have ill intentions against you. So pay attention to when your ears are itching on the inside. Okay. If it's the right one, that means good news is coming. All right. But these two Divine Masculines are telepathically communicating, because the Divine Masculine is the one procrastinating, who left Divine Feminine out in the cold. And this soul contract, the dark-haired man, is a secret admirer, okay? Because he's drawn, he has a lot of compassion, and he knows that it will be very victorious, okay? And ultimately, it's Divine Feminine's and Divine Masculine's decision on what they want to do. But what I'm hearing is, yeah, you have some stiff competition, Divine Masculine, because this is somebody who stands in his power, who is not afraid to stand up and protect, okay? And I'm hearing that he even works in the spiritual community, right? It's like he could be a divination reader. But the thing is like, I feel that this secret admirer is going to come forward, which is going to spark a friendship, and divine masculine hasn't come forward yet. So spiritually, you got to understand what you do. And that's why the tiger is saying it's doing something very risky when it comes to it, because the thing, when it comes to that, it's like, have you learned your lessons? Okay. Because a true divine feminine is going to know exactly what to do. She's going to know exactly what to do. But if she still has a soul contract with this other person, she can go on her journey, just like divine masculine went on his journey with the karmic. Divine feminine can go on her journey with this soul contract. And so you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. So let's find out. I know when it comes to it, what is the secret admirer looking for? What is this secret admirer looking for? He's looking for happiness. And with that happiness, is he looking for commitment? Nope. Told you it was a karmic, because he's looking for your wealth, divine feminine. See, I told you, you got to be careful. You got to watch how you're playing your cards on the spiritual level, okay? Who might we be talking to? The zodiac signs don't really mean anything, okay? But I like to get a kind of general idea. Oh, we're talking Virgo, Libra babies, okay? So, and then somebody who is in the May, okay? So it could be a Taurus. Ooh-wee. Yeah, because look, Taurus, Gemini. Wow. Like I said, it doesn't have to be, but just know that when it comes to it, you have to pay attention to what is going on. See, now the divine masculine is getting all choked up, I'm hearing. Let's find out why. Hold on. Why is the divine masculine getting choked up now energetically, hearing it coming forward? Because okay. So he's wanting to make sacrifices. He's wanting that new beginning, right? He doesn't want anybody to take his high priestess. Ooh, I'm telling you. He doesn't want anybody taking his high priestess, right? Nobody, nobody, nobody. All right. So what is divine masculine? What does he want to say about this? What does he want to say about this? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. Now that it's illuminated, it's like having to pay full attention to what is going on, because we have the Prince of Cups, right? And what does the Prince of Cups come in and say? Signs and synchronicities. To his Six of Wands, which is victory, which we had at the beginning of the read. Okay. He's wanting his victory with his high priestess. So that's what he's saying. He's like, yeah, Four of Cups, because he has done the healing, but when it comes in with the Four of Cups, it's like, this is victory. He wants that victory, and he is not going to stop when it comes to the compensation and the contemplation. The compensation and the contemplation of having that luxury life with divine feminine. It's like he's illuminating everything, because he knows that he needs to move forward, and he needs to move quick. Yeah. Three of Cups. That's that abundance, right? Three of Cups is all about that abundance, you know, that good fortune, discovery, that happiness. And then we have the Star card. He's hoping, praying, and wishing because he's done the healing. Because, look, Divine Feminine is standing back there and is like, hey, I'm over here. You know, when you're going to step up and see the light, you know, when are you going to see the vibrancy of who I am? What else do we need to know from Divine Masculine? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What? Ooh, I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. Touching, squeezing. He's having a rebirth. He's having a rebirth. Why? Because he's using his resources that he now learned on his awakening, on his journey to have that rebirth, to have that greater understanding and say, listen, I'm not going to sit and monkey around anymore because I am who I am. Okay? He is the emperor. It's like, he's like, no, I did not do all this work for nothing. I have asked for this in my lifetime, and I stand in my power. Ooh, yeah. Look, he's like, what's meant for me is meant for me, and nobody can take it from me. All right, Father, what else do we need to know? Okay. All righty. Where'd it go? They're calling me to it. Hold on. There it is. I was like, wait a minute. I know it's up there. All right. Let's find out. What's written in the stars? What does Divine Masculine want Divine Feminine to know? What's written in the stars? What is he wanting Divine Feminine to know? 2 more shuffles? What is he wanting Divine Feminine to know? Yeah, because we're in the new moon in Aries, okay? I understand you're stubborn, okay? I got you. All right. What does he want us to know? What does he want us to know? He's wanting to offer you his fish in Pisces with the full moon in Pisces. It's saying that he is balancing his spirituality with his practicality. Everything is balancing out, even his heart space, okay? What else is Divine Masculine wanting to tell us? We need it to flip or fly so that we know it's from Divine Masculine. Okay, Divine Masculine, are you going cold on us again? Is that all you have to say, is that you're balancing stuff out? Thank you. Okay, we could be talking about a Scorpio man. Okay, because this is the new moon in Scorpio. It's like he's wanting you to know, look, I'm balancing things out and I'm working through my fears. Okay, because he had fears when it come to this loving relationship, right? And it's like he didn't understand at first until he felt the sting and he was no longer fed Divine Feminine's energy. Then he was like, wait a minute. I need to balance this out. I need to balance it out. I have the support. I need to be able to figure this out. What else does he want to say? We need it to flip or fly so we know it's from Divine Masculine, please. Wow. Okay. Now you got a lot to say because calling him out. Now he's got a lot to say, right? Yeah, because he had to learn how to surrender to the divine on the full moon. Okay. So he had to learn how, because we just had the new moon on September 14th. He had to learn how to surrender to the divine, and he had personal issues that needed resolution, and this is the full moon in Cancer. Okay, so there were some things that were eating at him that he really had to deal with on a personal issue. And Divine Feminine says, I know you've been attacked. I know you've been spiritually attacked, Divine Masculine. I know I've gone through that too. And I know what you're talking about, right? And then we have the full moon eclipse. Okay. So he finally got the conclusions that are in his reach. Now he can actually see through the forest because he's cleared the way and has a greater understanding, right? And this is the first quarter moon. It's like his commitment was being tested. Okay? The yin and yang, his commitment was being tested. And decimating moon, okay? So take time to breathe. Take time to breathe. So he needed to go in and really think about this because of everything that he is going through. It's like he felt the sting. Yeah, his little fish would probably come in and go wibble, 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 wibble. His fish would probably go flop, 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 flop. Like, sister, it'd be like this. If I can stop laughing, I'll show you. It's like he'd come in and he'd be like, hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, he'll be like, watch it, wiggle, wiggle, wiggity, whack. But yeah, it's like Divine Masculine coming in, to offer you his fish. He'd probably be like this, okay? And we're just having fun. Exactly. Hook, light, and sinker. But he's coming in and saying, I'm offering you my fish, but I don't know how to clean it. Can you clean it for me? Divine Feminine, can you scale it for me? But no, all jokes aside, yeah, that it is hilarious because it would be like he'd come up and like hook, line, and sinker. He'd be like, "Can you teach me how to fillet it?" It'd be like, "Yeah, grab a spoon." What do you mean a spoon? We're not spooning. Yeah, and he's like, "No, we're not spooning." I'm like, "No, yeah, grab a spoon." Push down on the tail and go. Get all the scales off, and then you go up and just. Yeah, I could teach him. I could teach him. Come offer me. I'd be like, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Be like, here, fishy, fishy. Get on my hook, fishy, fishy. And look at that is straight victory. I hear some good news coming in. Can I get a whoop whoop? That is beautiful, though. Yeah. And Divine Masculine, don't be offended, okay? Because I know you have a humor side, and all Divine Masculines have that humorous side. So do us Divine Feminines. And me and my soul family we're cracking up. Hook, line, and sinker. And then it's like you take in the hook and you're like, here, fishy, fishy. Right. That's that's right. You better hope that she likes fish, because oh, what if she's one that likes beef jerky? She's like, I don't want no stinking fish. I want some beef jerky. She's like, I've been sitting in this woods waiting. I've had plenty of fish. No pun intended. You almost made me spit my water out. Step into a Slim Jim. Randy Savage. Oh, that's Tim the Tool Time Taylor. He'd be like, oh, that is awesome. Yeah. You never know. She may want pizza instead. She's probably tired of all the outdoors, right? No, a divine feminine never gets tired of the outdoors, though. I don't know why that just came in there, but yeah, it's like, this will make you laugh. And it's no disrespect to the spiritual realms, but see, divine feminine has been so used to being out with Mother Earth Gaia. Ding dong, ding dong. But divine feminine, she was sitting out there waiting. Is like she was her job was picking fly shit out of Pepper because she was waiting for him to bring the fish. Or she was waiting for the beef jerky so that she could season it. Yep, DoorDash. Be like, ding-ling-ling. Yes, can I get me two fish? One salmon. Can I have one salmon, please? Just a minute on each side with a little butter garlic. Yeah, it's goofy. I mean, this reading was beautiful, but yeah, it's just having fun now. Oh, maybe instead of bringing her fish, maybe he'll bring her some caviar. Caviar. Yes, there you go. And a little bit of cilantro. A little bit of cilantro put on there. Oh, yummy, Uday. Yes. Red salmon. Yummy, yummy. Oh, see, and I love salmon. I love salmon. You know, I grew up back in the sticks. That's what we call it, back in the sticks. But I grew up hunting, fishing, and everything else. You know, it's like living off the land. Living off the land. But yes, Uday, that's amazing. Salmon is delicious, especially when you make like a vinaigrette pasta to go with it. Oh, that is sweet of you. I will send you my address. That is sweet of you. You just let me know in the email what you want. And definitely, I mean, salmon is good. Definitely. But yeah, a little Luana put a little bit of lemon on it and then a little bit of cilantro. Oh my goodness. It's like scrumptious. That's what you call scrumptious. Yeah. Powerful changes. All right. That is beautiful. Look, and I even split the deck and it says a new start is coming. So it's all going to be a new start. But yeah, I love the outdoors. I mean, if somebody asked me, would you prefer going to the nail salon or going out dirt biking and four-wheeling, I'd be like, I'm going dirt biking. That's okay, sweetheart. The only reason why I do is I grew up in the land of 10,000 lakes. And That's what we did. That's what we did. And, we have like bullhead days and stuff like that. But, you know, the Northerns, they're pretty bony. But I mean, it's good. It's good. Just like, when it comes to like deer hunting, pheasant hunting, duck hunting, um, it's living off the land. Yes. Yes, but there's no hunting for rabbits. There's no hunting for rabbits. Leave me out of that one. Oh, I love seafood. I'm telling you, yeah, shrimp. I make some nummy crab ragoon and stuff. I love shrimp. I love seafood. I love seafood, yes. And crab ragoon is one of my faves too. I love it. I have a special recipe because I like to whip it up and put them in that. Yes, it is delish. I absolutely love it. I even make these shrimp tacos, you know, and I make this my own sauce for it, you know. Some people can't handle that, but it's like when you grow up in the land of 10,000 lakes, you're not that's all good, hunting and fishing. I love that stuff. But when it comes to the seafood, man, if I could go crabbing for a day, I mean lobster and everything. Oh, I make some bomb jambalaya. Yes. I love jambalaya, shrimp jambalaya and stuff. Woo. And then I make another dish. That's got like all the different seafoods in it where you have the large shrimp, you have the medium shrimp, and then you have the lobster tails. Yeah. And then you have like the smoked sausage in there with the little ears of corn and just yeah, yummy, yummy stuff. I love to cook. I love to cook and I love to try new recipes, but I make I make this delicious gumbo. Oh, shrimp gumbo. Yes. I love all that stuff. I even tried alligator. I even tried alligator and it was like, whoa, that was different. That was different. But yeah, I absolutely love that stuff. And if it was up to me, my freezers would be packed full of it. I mean, I would make a special trip down there just to be able to get all of that. Um, and then, oh, you day. Do you like halib? I love halibut. Yes, that's another good one. Alaskan halibut. Oh, sister, if I cooked you some of the seafood, you wouldn't even taste the texture. I mean, you would just taste the yummies on it. I mean, it'll like melt in your mouth, especially like the lobsters and stuff like that. But yeah, if you just cook it like plain, like in a butter with a pan of butter, a little bit of butter on the bottom, and then just season it a little bit. No, I go, I go and I use Italian breading, and I will bread them out, and then fry them up, and then I'll do them all different ways. I love to cook. I love to bake. And actually, I was gonna, after this live tonight, I'm gonna go make me a double batch of chocolate chip cookies, brownies, what was those? Oh, homemade cheesecakes. Yeah, see, and I know that it would be different for you because, like I said, I was that way first when they introduced me to it, but I'm like, ooh, let me put a bunny spin on how to cook it and everything else, and I'm telling you, it's delicious. Thought a card flipped over. But yeah, I love to bake and stuff, and I make my own from scratch. I make my own cakes, my own cheesecakes and everything. I don't use the store-bought and stuff. I whip it up from scratch. And I even take the fresh fruit and everything and break it down and make my own glaze, to go over it. Because back home, we used to do a lot of canning and, pickling and, oh my gosh, butter garlic pickles and everything. I mean, love to cook, love to bake. Yeah. Yes, me too. Me too. I love to cook, love to bake. I think I was 14 years old when I started making the what do you call them? The filled long johns and donuts and stuff like that, and donut holes and apple fritters and stuff. I make them homemade from scratch too. I love to cook. Yes, you love rating. Yes. Yes, definitely. It's like, I know, like, I think I might even have a picture. I even make these amazing different, like, little, like, snacks. Well, they're not really snacks, but it's like a dessert, but it's called 7-layer bars, and then I make my own homemade granola bars and, stuff like that, the healthy bars and stuff. I make all of them myself. Yes, that's why I can't wait for all of us to get together, because we can just make a feast and kick back and enjoy, able to kick back, enjoy. I had sloppy joes for dinner. I made sloppy joes for dinner. But yeah, any type of food I can make it. Any type of food. Um my friend, forgot how to pronounce her name. I feel bad because it's a beautiful name, but anyways, she taught me her background of food too. Oh, you have it? Yeah, I just made a big 5-quart pan of it. And then it's getting ready for me to make my homemade beef stew and my chilies and everything else. Yeah, I love to cook. And I can't wait. Oh, meatloaf. Yes, that is the bomb.com. And a lot of people don't put stuff in it, but I like to put, like the green peppers and, everything in there. I love that. And cheesy potatoes, twice baked potatoes. Ooh. I even make homemade pizzas and stuff too. And I'm telling you, they are good Italian pizzas. I even for my kids ones, I even made pizza cupcakes because they always love them sugary snacks and everything. And I'm like, I got something for you. So I made them pizza cupcakes and stuffed them full with pizza stuff. Man, they love them too. Yeah, and I love making the meatballs. A lot of people don't like it, but if you make it and you take buffalo meat, you take the buffalo meat and you mix it in with the seasonings and everything. Oh my goodness. Thebomb.com. Hmm. Yeah, I love it. I love to cook. I love to bake. All of that good stuff. I mean, I even like at Christmas time, like them sugary twist candies and everything, and divinity and peanut brittle. Let's see, what else do I do? I make the Hershey candy bars with almonds, and the white chocolate Hershey candy bars. Well, they're actually buddy bars because they're homemade. But my grandmother, now, my grandmother was born in 1911. Rest her soul. She's here with me in spirit. But when I was a teenager, she taught me a home recipe of the ice cream that they used to make. And back then, they didn't have a lot of toys to play with and everything else. And she said that what they would do is they would take the coffee cans. Okay, they'd take the big coffee can and they would set the medium coffee can in there, put all their ingredients in this one, put the lid on that one, and put the ice and everything around the inside of that medium one, but in the big one, put that lid on. And for an hour, they would roll it across the floor until they had homemade, beautiful ice cream. So that's how I make mine too. It's amazing though. And my Indian tacos, my Native American food, you know, yeah, my Indian tacos. I love my Native American food. But I make homemade fry bread and everything. Hominy soup, everything. Yes. Lots of goodies, lots of goodies. But yeah, one of these times when we all get together, I'll have to what we'll do is we'll just make a bunch of different foods and stuff, and that way, not one person is having to eat just that specific food. You'll have a variety. It's like it will be the Soul Family's buffet. That's what we'll call it. It's the Soul Family Thanksgiving buffet. But yeah, and the homemade fry bread, I usually make a double batch when I do that one because you can use them for Indian tacos, but then you can also warm them up and put a little bit of cinnamon sugar on them, and they become the dessert. Or, or what I like to do is you can turn it into it's like an apple dessert, right? It's almost like an apple fritter. It tastes like, but you take your apples and you make up your well, I don't know why I keep thinking gravy, but your apple tart mix. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And yes, you day, I can't wait. I can't wait. We need to get this gathering to come together, for the Soul family, because like I said, we'll be whipping up all different things, and it's like even the fondues, get everything set up where we can have the fondues and the shish kebabs. Yeah, we call the fry bread frogs. Dun, 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 dun. Ribbit, ribbit. Yes, I'm ready for it. Yes, I love making fry bread. And I'm telling you, I make, them big roasters. They're like, I think they're 16 quart roasters or whatnot, I think it is. And I max it out. I max it out. I love fry bread. And actually, I think I'll make some tomorrow and then bring it on. Bring it on. Because you can even stuff the fry bread and make like a pita pocket, because I make the pita pockets too, but you can even stuff them like with taco meats and everything and do a quick dip on them and then poof, put the rest of the toppings on. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That's right. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That is one thing. Yummy, yummy. It's all good food. But it's like when I make homemade cheesecakes, I got to make like 4 of them because otherwise I won't get not one little piece. It's because everybody comes over, they say, "Oh, I love that. Can I have a piece?" Yeah. And next thing you know, quarter of the pan's gone, half the pan's gone. And yes, absolutely. Yeah. And my homemade cheesecake, I make the strawberry, the cherry, the brownie, Oreo. It doesn't matter. And I will crush up all of it and whip it up. Whip it up. Bunny's Kitchen. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we need to hurry up and come together right now over me. We definitely need to be able to do that though, because I'm telling you, good food, being able to have good company with the Soul family. Yeah. Now that is a divine party. That is a divine celebration too. But yeah, most definitely. That's right. I love it, you day. Heaven's Kitchen. That's right. I love it. Yeah. We can be Heaven's Kitchen. Heaven's Soul Family Kitchen. Most definitely. All right, Soul Family. Well, I'm going to go and make some chocolate chip cookies and some butterscotch oatmeal and some sugar cookies and some snickerdoodle cookies. So I love you all. It was great for us to be able to hang out and be able to talk about something different, It's like bring out our passions. So it's like, yes, that's what I'm gonna go do is make me some cookies. Bunny is hungry for cookies. And the only reason why I'm hungry for cookies because my one game, we just got this where we have to feed this little hedgehog cookies. And so he made me want cookies. He made me want cookies. It's a cute little game it just came up on my phone, and I started playing it and I'm like, okay. But I'm not into all that because I got too much stuff that's got to get done. But, you got to take a little self-love, self-care time. So, all right, Soul family. Well, Hope all your wishes, goals, dreams, and desires come true. And hopefully, Father will expedite the fact that we all come together ASAP so we can have them good eats, good treats, and, good company of just being able to share them beautiful moments and have that wonderful Thanksgiving with our soul family. It's like having that beautiful Thanksgiving of all of us sitting down and tasting, each other's food and just having fun, you know. I even make homemade gummy worms and gummy bears and stuff like that too. So it's fun. It's fun. We'll have to do that. We'll have to do that when we get together. So, all right, so family, I love you. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the love and support. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification to any other that is not subscribed or, hasn't made it known or showed up and communicated in the chat with us. We just know that you are greatly appreciated here, sending lots of love and light. Yes, see you in the morning. Love you, Luana and Paula and everybody. And we will see you tomorrow morning. Love you. Good night. Happy Fantastic Friday. And Saturday is here. Mwah. Good night.